Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel here today. Today we're here for yet another poll video, here to replace the Land of the Lustrous reaction series on the channel. Just finished up the manga this morning. It was all very beautiful and stuff. Wholehearted recommendation of course, but again if you're in the know, you'd know that already. From there we swiftly move our attention to whatever is next. As we do, much like the poll from last week, I have 6 more things up here ready to be voted on, this time with the general theme of 2025 anime shows, I guess. The question that I see asked quite often is, will you return to the manga stuff? Rest assured that I will. It's just not this cycle. It will happen again. You'll be let known. But yeah, I just think another anime here in this slot would probably do my schedule a lot better. But again, that's inside baseball stuff. Also, yeah, the results are out for the other poll I did last week. I'm going to be recording some Mushishi tomorrow morning. Looking forward to it, of course. But yeah, 2025 shows. I kept it to 6. I probably could have pushed it out to 10 if I wanted to, but I just know that these are probably the big hitters. These are the ones that are actually, have been requested, are going to get votes. That kind of thing, I guess. And if I've missed anything else super obvious, like, what's the one at the moment? Hikaru Hana, the rom-com. I've already read it, so I can't do that. There was another one I missed that was an obvious one. Oh yeah, Orb. Orb's not 2025 though, so oh well. I omitted from this poll. Anyway, let's just jump into this circle, shall we? With our first pick here, City the Animation. I've put these in alphabetical order again. I'm not going to say much about these. Again, they're currently airing. I don't really need to set up expectations because the expectations are currently being kind of formulated. It'd be weird for me to talk about expectations because I don't really have any. I guess my expectations would be based on, kind of this series' sister series, I guess, in Nichijou, which I'm a huge fan of. This is Kyoto Animation. They just continuously do outstanding work every single time. Like, I know it's become a bit of a cliche, but I think Kyoto Animation is quite good. So yes, I guess that's the case for City the Animation. Next up here we have Gachia, I guess. Now, this thing was getting some buzz on Twitter. I liked what I saw in the few clips. Also, it's by Bones. Also, the manga's, like, I've heard of it before and people like it. Now, this kind of sent me down the rabbit hole of whatever the hell Bones film is as opposed to Bones, but sure. I mean, that seems to be, like, what most of their stuff is coming out of now. I think it's about trash or something. It might be... People don't like it when you call it shonen, but it seems to be shonen adjacent. There's, like, kids in it. Oh yeah, there you go, demographic shonen, never mind. I don't know, could be cool for a change of pace. And yeah, I've heard good things about what's currently been out there. Now I've got to check my pronunciation on this one, but I'm going to go with a Kowloon generic romance. Now isn't that like the walled city or whatever? Isn't that the idea? Yeah, second walled city, sure. Now, what were the tags down here? Yeah, mystery, romance, sci-fi, adult cast, workplace. I'm fucking in. Especially mystery. What does mystery mean in that kind of regard? I believe the manga's from the same mangaka as After the Rain, which I wasn't a big fan of, but had some really pretty art. I really like the character designs, just looking at them. They're both of age. Very cool. But anyway, it was requested. Love me a good rom-com too. These two look spunky. I'd like them together, maybe. Don't know what the hell an Arvo animation is, though. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. I don't need to research the animation production studio behind this one, because it's one of the more famous ones in Trigger. New Pantheon Stocking with Garter Belt. I believe this one's pretty brand new, but I've done Pantheon Stocking on the channel before. It'd be a continuation there. Also, what was the Delicious in Dungeon? Probably the last Trigger thing that came out, right? I did that as well. So again, following the lineage there would be fun. This show is a riot, irreverent. Had some really interesting kind of animation flourish moments. Really liked the characters. I'd love to see how a show like this works in current year because I thought that it was very much of its time when I watched it. A couple years ago now, a while back. But yeah, would be keen to check it out for sure. Takopi's Original Sin by Enishiya, which I've got no clue about. I think this is a Netflix thing from memory. I think so, but like, I know nothing about this, and then I saw this, and I'm like, what the fuck? I guess that's my story as it pertains to Takopi. I did see half a trailer, and there was like a I'd imagine that this is Taco P potentially, little squid guy. Because, like, Taco... Anyway, you guys know. Yeah, I'm intrigued, obviously. I really like the character designs. This one's a bit shorter with the old 6-episode O&A type thing, so... I don't know, maybe a one-shotty manga type thing. I hear it's sad. I think it's sad, so... I don't know, potentially get ready for that. Yeah, I mean, Mal's kind of a farce, but potentially sitting as the 16th best anime of all time. I need to do a deep dive one day on how bad Mal is. I mean, this is probably the best example, right? Like, holy shit. There is no way. There is no way. Anyway. It's fine, whatever. Last here, but certainly not least, we have The Summer Hikaru Died. I have a little bit of context around this one. I know the general premise, because I saw a video on the manga a while back. But yeah, this one's been on my radar for a very long time. As soon as I heard it was getting an adaptation, I loved the premise to the manga. I thought that sounded like an awesome, like, exploration. And again, character designs looking quite prominent here too. Be nice to get something horror on the channel, of course, too. That'd be nice. Again, not going into super spoilers here, but if you know, you know. I just think it's all very neat. Netflix is really doing some good stuff, man. Holy shit. Like, am I right here? Is this a Netflix thing? It's like a Netflix and Crunchyroll, apparently. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, they're doing good stuff over there, for sure. Anyway, leaving it there. Same stuff as always. Poll will be up in Discord. Poll link in the description below, or Discord link in the description below. Excuse me. Click in. It's a Google form. Fill it out. Click what you like. I don't know. Don't try to be like annoying and just hit no on everything but the one thing. Poll will close midway through next week, something like that. Again, these things are normally decided pretty early, in my experience too, so I could probably close it sooner than that as well. But, I mean, again, happy voting, all that kind of stuff. May the best show win. Whenever we're done with Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei as well, there will be another poll, so look forward to that. That one will probably be just kind of whatever shows. I don't know, unless I think about a specific theme there. But anyway, that's for future me to figure out. Yeah, happy voting. Thank you for watching and all that, and yeah, may the best show win. Catch you later. Goodbye.